My name is Chelsea Woods, and I chose to do my discussion board 6 on Gestalt therapy. I chose this because, as a future counselor, I can see myself basing a lot of my counseling techniques around Gestalt therapy. Just some of the focuses and the accomplishments within this theory is something that I can just really familiarize myself with, and something that I plan to use with youth, specifically the empty chair technique. And you're going to see a lot about that in my video here. So I hope you all enjoy it. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Chelsea's Counseling Services. Today, we are going to discuss the theories we use, the techniques we may encounter, the effectiveness of those techniques, and just a little more about us as a counseling service. So come on. Are you depressed? Are you feeling withdrawn or easily irritated? Not wanting to interact with others? Overthinking? Anxious? Sitting in your thoughts all day? Constant?
Does your world feel like it's shaking like an earthquake? Do you feel like your head is spinning and you just cannot keep one thought in your mind?
Are you also going through family problems? Never getting along with your family members, constant conflict, not being able to see eye to eye, running in the midst of an argument? If those things sound like something that you are struggling with, come on down to Chelsea's Counseling Service and we'll help you with that. Here at Chelsea's Counseling Services, we pride ourselves on using the Gestalt theory. Fitzpearls was the originator who stressed a holistic approach to personality. Just like the Gestalt theory, we believe that individuals have the ability to self-regulate when they are self-aware and they have awareness of what's going on around them. Some of the key concepts are figure and ground, balance, awareness, present-centeredness, unfinished business, and personal responsibility for one's actions. By using the Gestalt theory, we want the client to focus on the now. We also want the client to go in deeply about the energy blocks that lead to unfinished business. A lot of times we close ourselves off from things that we repress in our memories from the past. So here at Chelsea's Counseling Services, we allow the client to dive deep into those same issues and get a better understanding as to why they are closed off, and give them techniques in order to assist them in unblocking these memories and unblocking these negative thoughts that they're having and repurpose them in different ways. Although the Gestalt theory isn't goal-oriented per se, some of our accomplishments will be to allow you to be more self-aware and to notice how your body language sends cues that you're not very aware of. So we want you to come into yourself and realize what that is. Here is an example of the client doing the empty chair technique. In the empty chair technique, the therapist asks the client to sit in one chair and have dialogue between both sides. Here is when the conflict can be resolved by the client accepting both sides. This helps clients realize that the feeling is very real, and the goal is to promote a higher level of integration between the polarities. Most times we want to escape negative feelings or unpleasant stimuli. The next technique is the stay with the feeling technique. With this technique, the counselor is urging the client to dive deeper into those uncomfortable feelings or thoughts that they have from the past or the present. And this will give them the opportunity to address instead of run away from their issues. And this will in turn build a more healthy and consistent client and counselor relationship. In regard to the effectiveness of Gestalt therapy and its techniques, it was shown that the empty chair technique was effective in lowering the amount of guilt in at-risk teens and adolescents. It was also shown to heighten the level of self-awareness and patience. There are so many things the Chelsea Counseling Services has to offer. So if you all have any more questions, feel free to reach out. I am more than welcome to answer any questions you may have. I look forward to seeing all of your responses.